Hi, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. I am Priya Pal, author, content creator, and soul coach. Everything I shared here come from my own lived experience. Today's topic is very close to my heart. Why don't we allow ourselves to have faith? Why do we doubt miracles, protection, blessing, intuition, even when life is showing a sign every day? Let's talk about it. Most of us first learn about life through pain, not safety, not love, pain. When you grow up seeing people breaking promises, when life shows you unpredictable moments, when relationships disappoint you, your nervous system gets trained for survival. You start believing nothing good stays. If I trust, I'll get hurt. If I believe, I'll be fooled. So your mind creates a protection wall, not around your heart, around faith. You don't doubt the universe, you doubt yourself. Faith means surrender, and surrender means letting go of control. But we humans are scared of losing control. We think if I don't plan everything, something will go wrong. If I don't worry, I'll be unprepared. Worry becomes a habit, fear becomes a comfort zone, overthinking becomes our shield. We don't allow faith because faith feels like I have to trust something I cannot see, and that is scary for many people. You know what's sad? Most people don't lack faith in God, they lack faith in themselves. Somewhere deep down, they feel unworthy. I'm not that lucky, good things don't happen to me, I don't deserve love, I don't deserve protection. So even when the universe is sending signs, they reject them. Not because the signs aren't real, but because they don't feel deserving. Since childhood, we are told, don't dream too much, don't expect miracles, life is hard, be practical, faith is for weak people. So what happens? Our imagination shuts down, our intuition shuts down, our inner knowing shuts down. We grow up believing if I cannot see it, I shouldn't believe it. But guess what? All the beautiful things in life are unseen. Love, peace, karma, protection, destiny, blessing. Faith means opening your heart, and opening your heart means showing your softness. Many people hide their softness because they think soft people get broken. But no, soft people get blessed. Faith requires courage, not weakness. It takes real strength to say, I don't know how, but I trust. I don't see the path, but I believe. I'm scared, but I surrender. I'll tell you something honestly. Faith does not come from happy moments. Faith comes from survival. From moments you thought this is end, but you survived. Where danger came close but didn't touch you. Where you were alone but still protected. Faith grows from experiences where logic fails but miracles happen. When you look back and think, someone saved me, someone guided me, someone held me, this is where faith is born. There is a war inside us. The mind says, be careful, don't trust, don't hope, don't surrender. But your soul says, I want connection, I want peace, I want to feel protected, I want to believe. Faith is not something you force, it's something you remember. Your soul knows faith, your mind has forgotten it. How to start allowing faith again? Start small. Notice the tiny ways you are protected daily. Notice the instincts that saved you. Notice the timing that aligned perfectly. Notice the people who showed up at the exact right moment. Notice the blessing you didn't expect. Faith brings with awareness. Say this to yourself, I allow myself to trust life again. I allow myself to receive miracles. I allow myself to feel guided. I am protected. I am supported. I am watched over. And trust me, I'm not saying this from a book or from theory. I'm saying this because I have lived it. There was a time in my life when having faith felt impossible for me. I was too logical, too practical. I wanted proof for everything. If I couldn't see it, I didn't believe it. If someone talked about energy or protection, I would think how, why was the evidence? And honestly, I was like that because of everything I had been through. Life had shown me sides of pain that made it hard to trust anything. I was alone, no support, no guidance, no one to tell me you'll be okay. So obviously believing in something unseen felt stupid to me. But at one point I was so emotionally exhausted that I told myself, let me just trust the unseen once. Let me give faith a chance. If nothing happens, fine, but at least let me try. And Pia, the day I decided to trust my life actually started changing. I started noticing how many times I have been saved, how many times something worse could have happened but didn't, how many accidents missed me by 1 second, how many times I slipped but didn't fall, how often danger passed right next to me and I walked away untouched. And then it hit me, there is no way all this is random. I realized I wasn't surviving life on my own. Something was protecting me all along. And that is when my faith was born, not from positivity, not from books, not from people, but from my own lived experiences. From the pain I survived, from the miracles I didn't even notice before. Faith came the moment I said, okay, I surrender, I trust what I cannot see. If you are listening to this, maybe this was your sign. Faith isn't something you learn, it's something you return to. You came into this world with faith. Life disconnected you from it, now it's time to reconnect. Let this be your reminder, you are not alone, you have never been alone, and you will never be alone. The higher power protecting you, guiding you. Allow yourself to believe again, allow yourself to feel again. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of your heart.